Okay, Bengaluru, Chennai, Hyderabad, all three cities faced their own unique challenges in the year gone by. But Hyderabad for sure emerged as the most resilient market, with MNCs like Google and IKEA opting to set up shop there. Bengaluru, the king amongst all realty markets of India, could not escape the brunt of oversupply in premium housing. Chennai, of course, ended the year with a whimper after the devastating floods ravaged many of the city's property hotspots. Here's a recap of the year gone by for South India's real estate sector.
Indian real estate may have had a tough year in 2015, but the city of Nizams in South India held its ground. Real estate took a turn for the better in Hyderabad owing to Andhra Pradesh's bifurcation. The city said goodbye to the muted launches of the past few quarters. According to Cushman data, launches nearly doubled in 2015 to about 14,000 units from just 8,000 in 2014. And experts also say that Hyderabad is now all set to give Bengaluru a run for its money when it comes to commercial real estate.
Hyderabad typically in an average about 3.5 to 4 million square feet market. Now it has gone up to like 5.4 million square feet. Key drivers one is the infrastructure, and second aspect is the talent pool availability and of ease of doing business. Even the turbulence period of the political uncertainty, there are even the companies who have shown interest and grown here. The people who were initially started in Hyderabad as a base, so they've expanded multifold. And second, until the last 3 years, some of the newer clients are not coming to the city. That was the one aspect which was missed out. But we have seen the trend right now. These lot of companies are exploring Hyderabad as a destination.
Even as Hyderabad rose, neighbour Bengaluru's charm wore off for many in 2015. Infrastructure constraints and pollution made the city infamous this year. Home buyers' sentiments towards premium homes also dipped in 2015, leading to concerns of oversupply. New launches and absorption for the category dipped over the last 3 quarters with an inventory overhang of nearly 36 months. However, developers are optimistic about revival.
Apartment is under construction. If you consider it as inventory, it is unfair. So we believe there is not too much of stress in the market. It is perceived stress with the concerns being rested with regard to the job creation in Bangalore and US recovery.
While Bengaluru faced problems of oversupply and urbanization, Chennai faced its worst crisis yet. Heavy rains and flooding in the city crushed the city's real estate revival.
So sometimes builders are asked to fill up the land, raise the level of the land. But even that is of no avail. When areas like Boat Club, most expensive real estate in Chennai, that is getting flooded to several feet of water.
The only effect was that the lifts were not operational for one day because the lift wells had water in them. So they had to be cleaned once the rains, the backflow happened. Work has been held up, and mainly because of labor hutments getting affected and the labor moving out. I would reckon that the total delay would be about 2 months.
Homebuyer sentiment has worsened in Chennai and sales is expected to dip by 20%. Inventory overhang in prime localities like OMR and South Chennai are expected to reach anywhere between 24 and 36 months.
I think buying an apartment for people who have been affected by floods will not be a priority in their mind. So it will have a very short-term impact, and the buyers will definitely come back.
In 2016, real estate experts predict tough competition between Bengaluru and Hyderabad and prolonged revival for Chennai. With Smita TK in Chennai, from Bengaluru, Lakshmi, Sivadas for NDTV.